Welcome back. The hashtag is Amina at the Trend Live. Osoro's ready to read those messages, so that'll happen in the next few minutes. Plus, I bet you have questions for our next guest, who at this point, honestly, does not need any introduction. The president of Comedy Africa, Mr. Eric Omondi. Baze matutu bakale batatu. Basa batara. I loved that era. When your coffee era.
My coffee era? When I used to do the parodies.
Yes.
They're there, I'll do them.
Yeah.
Now we're on a short break.
Yeah.
Sasa umetoka break say.
Yeah, nimetoka break. Oh, so uko break. No, but there's a video I saw you did when Atile president ngoja kuswear in.
Yeah.
Ati neza shika, neza gusa.
You know the nini once those other guys went to court and then immediately akainvitiwa na Sakaja. Yeah. Sakaja swearing in. Can you imagine?
Imagine.
Sasa uko pale unaona hiyo Bible ndio hii. Na wewe anainua.
Yani watu wakasema ati yeye pia sasa anajua venye mtu feel uko na pesa zote, uko hadi na masters, umesoma lakini drama kuna. It's here.
So close,
so
yet
close,
so far.
Yet so far. And people in the comments are like, this is the Eric Omondi we love. This is the
Eric Omondi we know. This is the one we deserve. But you see, I don't like those comments because I feel like I miss pangwingwi. I feel like people think comedy is something that issues come as a sabuni.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gift from God. It's a talent. Once you are able to sing, unless you have a tragic incident, your voice it's a gift. You can sing even at 80. So when people say Eric is no longer funny, then I do a clip and then the same person like, Eric is the funniest guy I know. I'm like, dude, chill. So I've decided now to do something because comedy inaza fanya hata sasa hivi nikisimama hapa naweza chekesha Wakenya wakufe.
Yeah.
But because I know I'm funny, I've been funny for all my life, even before guys knew me.
Okay, Omera.
So now we are doing comedy, but also there are better things we want to push as elders in the industry.
Yes.
Tunataka kuacha legacy pia.
Yeah.
Sio kusema tu tulichekesha watu. Eric alifanyanga nini?
Yeah.
Alisaidia industry akapitisha vitu na sasa hizi generations zilikuja after yeye. That will take a long time. Mimi nataka kuchekesha watu mpaka nikiwa hivyo nitakuwa tu.
Unawachekesha tu.
Nitakuwa kwa the trend hivi.
Yeah.
So pia lazima tuache legacy ya how did we help the industry?
What difference did you make when you were this influential?
And I see people asking me, Eric, unaongea mob, umesaidia nani? I don't help individuals. Mimi si Diamond ati nachukua Zuchu ama Rayvanny. I want to help a generation. Ati wewe umesai nani? What happened to Miss P?
What happened to Miss P? That is a valid question, Eric.
I'm not, mimi sio mama ya baba ya mtu.
So it was just one song that you were working on together?
Miss P left a stable. And then is it stable or stable, whichever?
A
stable.
It's a label.
A label.
Yeah.
It's a label.
Stable is a horse. I don't even know.
No, it's just
stable?
A stable period.
Okay,
it's a label.
All right,
stable.
okay.
Actually,
True.
what happened is a friend of mine told me, Maze, unajua ule dem alikuwa na Willy Paul nini. Ule alikuwa naimba Miss P. Maze nataka kumsaidie. Jua amenyamaza sana alafu unajua ni mianko industry. So mimi nilikuwa nampatia tu yani namuinua tu alafu sasa aendelee because I can't be focusing on Amina na kuna 50 or so million.
Yeah. There was Miss P and then there was the lady that you did wife material with, the one I think who ended up winning from
Carol.
No, from the group. What was it called?
She's called Carol.
Carol.
Bandbeka.
Yes, Bandbeka. Where did she go? I don't see her also.
Yeah. You see the thing
Ama ni wao unawapatia platform na hawa.
Yes, the thing is, a good example is Churchill. Churchill had so many kids. I was their firstborn. We are like over 30 comedians who are famous. Kuna Chipukizi, Fred Omondi,
Tita,
Tita, Sleepy,
yeah.
Everyone. But after that, it is upon Eric Omondi and Sleepy to do whatever they'll do. Ni kama mwalimu. Kisha kufundisha na umalize KCSE na utoke. Huwezi kuenda atikiwa mwizi hata tunatafuta headmaster. Yeah. Some are pastors. So these people the Miss P's and the Bandbekers of this world. What I can do is I have the numbers and I have the platform, and then so I give you the platform. But then I want to be there to to always direct you take off.
Yes.
Take off, yeah.
So you nudge them, and then they're supposed to now continue after that.
Yes.
Does it help? The clout chasing, the kiki?
Yes, it
does. It make a difference?
It does make. Unfortunately, our business, Amina, is majorly based on relevance, and not just relevance, but if the day people say ule comedian alikuwa anaitwa nani, alikuwa Churchill, ule alikuwa amekonda kanona, Omondi, the day they will do that, you are done. So, and then Kenyans have a very short span. Kenyans are like a 5-year-old. They have rent, they have Ruto amefanya ni Raila ameenda hapi, Supreme Court, unga. So they have mafuta. Kenya wako na stress. So their consultation span is like this. So unaona Mkuna na trend, alafu Amina na trend, alafu unga na trend, alafu Uhuru na trend. Yani we and as an entertainer you have to be extraordinary. You have to be extra in your art. You cannot be boring, you cannot be complacent, you cannot be predictable. You can't be predictable. So clout works. There are many references to it. Some people say clout, some people say, I say showbiz.
But you said there's a difference between with the Range Rovers trying to get Kajala back. It's a big deal.
Yes. So if the end goal is it's a product. So I have a song. I have a song, and I need your attention. Yeah. So clout is like a tout. There are 6 matatus. Zinaenda zote tao. Yeah. So beba mwisho tate bob. Ora hoka. 50. So if you're walking, that person gets your attention, but that other person will yeah. Yeah.
No, they pass you by.
They pass you, yeah. So he did trying to get our attention towards his product. So that's what you guys are calling clout, that I call it showbiz. So what Vera did, she got us all talking because she had a product.
Yeah.
She has a product. So what's the end goal? Usifanye tu clout, unafanya clout. That's why you say it's show. The business comes second. So show us.
Yes. It's
show business. So if you don't show us, and that's my fight with the Kenyan musicians.
They just don't do enough of the show business. Wanna shabash in short. But I mean, okay, so there are no limits. You can just your story borai.
I've told you on this platform. I've told you on this platform that the late Bob Colimo once called me to his office and told me the work of a comedian, especially a comedian, is to push the envelope. To cross, you are the one who can cross the line. Push. I'm a conversation creator, and I will do anything so long as it doesn't hurt anyone for that bill to pass in that parliament. Yeah.
Then does it not make you fame hungry? Yeah. You're already famous, Eric.
Yeah, I'm very famous.
But the constant need for attention, is it just for the
relevance that that's the difference. Those people are just addicted to people talking about them or fame.
Yes, yes.
Without an agenda.
Oh. Wanaongelelea tu Eric. Lakini hakuna kitu wanasema.
Nimekaa tu sema, sijaongelelewa, nifanye nini?
Yeah.
No, but mimi nataka watu ongea about Kenyan music and play KE75. Yes. So then I go and do a stand.
Yes.
But when you follow that conversation, utasikia watu wanasema kwenda huko, sasa unataka kutulazimisha kusikia Kenyan music, kwenda huko, kwani sio unaendanga Tanzania. So the conversation is that, is Kenyan music, it's Kenyan music. Everyone's talking about it. Every musician, the who's who, hata utilele wa meland leo, the only thing I'm ongelelea ni hiyo, because I've created that precedent. It's a conversation I've created. Yeah. So it's not on me, it's on the industry.
A few years ago, I had a conversation with, I don't remember who he managed. It was someone, I don't know if he was managing Burna Boy or Wizkid, and he said that Nigeria had this same problem years ago. Yes. And then they had to pass that you have to play 60% of Nigerian content and not more of international. So I feel like this is something that we can see happening here. I just don't know if I will still be relevant or in the industry, or you and I will still be young enough when it does come to pass. You said you had a conversation years ago, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, with
the then deputy president.
Yes, then DP, now president. You posted the video today again. Yes. Is it going to be a reality? I mean, you keep having this conversation with so many people, Eric. Okay, because we've been having this discussion for long.
Yeah, it should happen before December. Listen, it's
before
yes,
December.
I know. Nini, legislation should and sometimes takes a long time, but this particular one is it's like a mother or parents with kids, and you have your own kids who are hungry, and then you have the neighbors' kids. They're all kids, and we feel kids.
Yeah.
But you cannot feed your neighbors' kids before you feed your own. So these MPs will pass the Nini. They'll pass the motion. They'll pass the bill. Because these are their cousins, their brothers, their sisters, their wives, their husbands. I mean, they will. They will. I've talked to KJ. I've talked to Jalango yesterday. I've talked to... KJ is more... because he's been there for quite some time. And he's told me the possibilities. Yeah? So it shouldn't be something that itachukua 1 year. Itapitishwa.
Itapitishwa.
Very soon.
Yeah?
It's good for the president. It's good for the parliament. It's good for Kenyans.
Yes.
Yes.
And you keep talking about how there's so much talent that we haven't had.
Kuna mtu hapa ameimba sahi.
Udeva ameimba poa?
Sana. There's so much talent, Amina.
Yeah.
In the slums, in the cities, in the countryside. I've been going around. There's something we're doing called Talanta 47. And it's amazing, the voices are out there. But sasa wamekaliwa na kina Bien na kina sijui nani. Wamekaliwa hivi so that they cannot...
Wamekaliwa aje? Sauti Sol wanafanya tu kazi yao, wanaimba. If, you know, people love their songs and they end up at the top of the charts, they're just doing what it is.
Yes, so when you're at the top, as a comedian when I'm at the top, and then there's kuna tu watu wanoma, wanakuja. Yeah? And then comedy mwingine anasema let's bring other comedians up. And I'm like, no, what are you doing? You're not even a comedian. Why are they opposed to the idea? Because they know the repercussions. They know the effect. Bien knows the effect. But
they have soul generation.
Yeah? Yes, so you should be supporting.
I know there's so many artists you've known through Bien and Sauti Sol. Come on.
So why is Bien opposed to 75%?
He's not opposed. I think it's how you say it.
It's the message that
there's
a problem.
It's how you say it, yes.
Because nobody will listen to you in this country.
Because you sound like unawapigia kelele.
Yes, you have to shout and even insult. Because in this country, if it's like a kid, I'll use again. If you have a 3-month-old kid, anataka attention yako, anaanza kulia. It's upon you the mother to say akona njaa ama anauma na tumbo. So these people, they will not. Alafu, you know, I'm talking of Akina Ben Sol, and that's the showbiz I was telling you, like what happened in Meru Juzi.
Yeah.
I woke up at 7 and I saw that Ruge guy had posted a clip with eight Prados, and then there's a drone, and then it shows 10,000, and then there's Mike, and then there's then it says, thank you, Meru, Kenya, for 10,000 people. Your love towards me was too much. 7, 8, 9, 10, Ben Sol at their post, Vire their post, Femiwana their post, Baka had to post, and to can and the ones who post. So that is showbiz. So it's perception, I mean. It's common sense, perception. This guy will get more clients because the perception. He looks
like he has influence. He draws big numbers.
He went into a rural place in Kenya, and he not Ben Sol.
No.
He had 10,000 people. I'm sure 6,000 of those people came there to see Soul Generation. But he created the perception, and then he had. Alafu naambiwa pale kwa comments, Wakenya hata wanakuja na photographer. Invest.
My question is, why are people fighting you? I mean, you are talking about something that would benefit the whole industry, the 75%, you know, content to air on mainstream media. Why are people fighting you? Why is there any opposition?
I think it's because of the tone. You're right. Okay. They hate the messenger, not the message.
Oh, okay. So I was right.
You're right. Yeah.
You're even a comedian.
Yeah.
Talk about comedy. Where's your Netflix special?
Yes, a Netflix special. Yeah. And number 2 also is first of all it's now what is also there I'm doing it, and which is very intentional. I'm very combative. They expect to come and say, "Wase ni aje? Mazee sio kitu na happen." No. Ni viboko amka muende shule. It's like a kid amkeni. And truly I mean the industry is deep asleep, almost dead. Ushaona mtu amelala amekufa. You have to breathe. You're like
I'm a blackout. Hauko sure.
Ushaona mtu amelewa mpaka kuna pulse.
Yeah, like are they alive? The nostrils aren't moving. Go ifanye hivi. You don't know. You said the YouTubers helped. YouTubers and influencers.
Yes.
You said they help bring some life to the industry.
Yes, that's not showbiz. Yes. That's not showbiz. So the industry, I don't know if it's dead or deep asleep.
You don't know, you're not sure. Which is
no, ski.
Okay, so Ringtone was here last week, and I know you've seen this clip,
Yes.
so I'm going to play it for you.
Yes.
Do we have it? We have it, guys? When I say we have it, I'm talking to my director, but we have the clip.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's check it out.
Ni kijana kwanza nimwambia siku nyingine akuje nimwandike runda kwangu akakataa kukama.
Akuja fanya nini huko kwako?
Naweza muandika akue kama compound manager.
Eric Omondi.
Yeah. Hakuna kitu kingine. Eric Omondi ana talent, so maybe anaweza muandika kama houseboy.
No. Eric akutumikia wewe.
Kwa sababu Eric Omondi bila hivyo anatamani maisha mazuri. Unaona anapost nyumba za watu za Airbnb. Bila hivyo hawezi ishi runda. So lazima akuje nimwandike kama houseboy.
Ungemlipa kama how much? How much do you think you'd pay Eric Omondi a month?
Naweza mlipa 50,000.
50,000?
Hiyo ni pesa kidogo sana.
Eric Omondi is driving a Range Rover, Ringtone.
A Range Rover?
Yeah.
Fake ile.
Si yake?
Fake. Unajua kwa Range Rover fake za China.
Sasa wewe umekuja hapa na Range Rover.
Mimi
You know what amazes me about that clip? I watched it. Was your reaction?
But it's true.
You're like, Eric Omondi,
Yeah.
50,000. Ringtone, even your reaction tells it all. What does Ringtone do? Honestly.
I asked him.
You asked him, you did?
Yeah, I did. I asked
Who is
him.
Ringtone?
Ringtone, he's a musician. He says
He's a gospel musician.
Yes, gospel musician. And he... Why are you laughing?
No, with all honesty, Ringtone ni nani? You're ukweli, I'm so confused.
He says he does music. He's a gospel musician. I asked him how else does he make money, and because I was like, is it really music though? I mean,
Because, honestly,
but he says he has businesses, I think.
To my knowledge,
Yeah.
last time Ringtone performed was, I think, Kibaki was the president. Ile niliona na macho yangu hivi.
Ilikuwa ni lini?
Kibaki ndiye alikuwa rezo.
Kibaki.
Yeah. Last time niliona Ringtone kwa stage na mic akiperform. The whole of Uhuru's presidency na ile Ruto hata kanyaga. So I'm wondering who is this guy? And he has no moral authority. Sijui anafanyanga. Alafu anakuwa na 100k moja for the past 2.5 years. Unakumbuka mandering of material alitoanga? Anakuwa na 100.
Yeah, 100k. Hata hiyo kwa show alikuwa na 100.
Alikuwa na si ni Jaguar. I know it. Ni Jaguar. I'm not lying. Why would I mention Jaguar?
It's the same one.
Yeah, no.
Ringtone,
Jaguar gives him.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, kesho kuna kipindi naenda pale kwa Amina. Yeah, it's kujia hapa Mombasa Road. So it's that 100. It's from Jaguar. I know what I'm telling you. So he takes it. He says, Eric anafanya material, nitaambia wademu wako wakuje niwapatie. Naenda kwa Amina. It's the same 100,000 that was. But I accepted.
Okay.
Accepted the job.
You accepted the job?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not picking his phone.
Ringtone. Well, you pay 50,000. Yeah. So you'll go. You'll go to.
Yeah, I'll go, but it has to be Runda.
Okay.
That was my only requirement.
Okay.
Where
do you live? Runda or South Sea?
I live in Athiriva.
You live in Athiriva?
Nani lives in South Sea. How do you know that? You know Ringtone lives in South Sea. You don't know Ringtone lives in South Sea.
No.
You don't know Ringtone's story.
No.
Do you read blogs?
He said he lives in Runda.
You read blogs?
He was. No, not
You're
all
busy,
of them.
You don't know the story of Ringtone and the housing?
And South Sea?
No, and Runda.
They said it was a lie.
The land loan, the auction?
They auctioned it. They said they auctioned yours.
No.
Actually, they said it wasn't yours at all.
Mine wasn't mine.
Oh, yours was also a kipindi?
She even said it.
Oh,
mine was of material.
Okay.
But his was auctioned.
Oh.
Yes, it's in the public. It's public knowledge.
All right, so he lives in South Sea.
South Sea.
So it's at the South Sea house that you're going to manage the
no, he said he's offering a job at a garden.
Yeah.
In his South Sea nini. Ukifungua gate hivi kuna kalami. Unataka aje hizo vitu?
Hizo kabro. Si kabro hiyo. I know the square nini you're talking about.
That small one, yeah.
Yes.
Then the door.
Yeah.
So it has to be a garden. Asinipeleke kupiga mop.
Unaniwaliza Eric.
Kumop cement.
Yeah, but you know, so I don't know how to explain it, but you have been one of the most talked about people all year long. Does it benefit or hurt your career?
It benefits my career.
Okay.
And that's why I'm seated here today. And that's why, you see, I've been here for 14.5 years.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're only as good as your last show. You're only as good as how relevant you are. But again, I wouldn't recommend it to, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It might not be for you, Amina.
Why are you saying it's not for me?
Yeah?
Why?
Because you're too corporate.
I am.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yes. You see, some of us, I'm actually a comedian when I think of what I'm about to say. As I told you, there's so many comedians, but I'm the most talked about comedian. That's money. Nobody should ever come here and lie to you. It's a lot of money. Because it's our business is a top of the mind kind of business. Sasa, niko na product, nataka comedian.
That is so true. Can I tell you how that's true? Because just today someone did the same thing. Looking for, he was like, you know, we're looking for an ambassador for this thing. And he mentioned like 2 names and couldn't come up with more names. So that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Yani watu wakuone wakusikie.
You are as last seen. Last seen. So that's how the industry is.
Yeah.
When they have to dig to go like, amana, then you're doing something wrong. So you should be top of mind.
All
don't hurt anybody. As long as you don't hurt anybody, do your thing. Do your thing. Clout it all you want. Showbiz it all you want.
Hao watu wanasema uko na pesa yao. There was a designer who said you have her money. There was some young boys who said that yes.
Melina, I've not.
And the boys. From
yes,
the
they were
group.
here. I saw them. I've not wanted to talk about Melina, but I'll talk about her kidogo just to set the record straight. Melina said I had her money, and I told her I don't think so. And then she gave me a very weird bill,
Yeah.
And I said, I don't think so. Then she went public on these blogs, on these Edgars, blah, blah, blah. So initially, we were like about to fight. So you know what I did? I paid her. Because that's not wisdom. Because it's Eric Omondi who brought you to us. Mimi nilizaliwa na Churchill. So no matter what happens, I can never talk bad about him, whether it's true or false, or good or bad. So I tried to advise her. I told her, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what's happening, but hey, I love don't go to blogs.
Yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
So when every time I was denying those allegations and those bills and those invoices were being said, the more she was using that to go out. So me, I paid her. Okay.
You're like, nee, itakufanya unyamaze basi shika.
Utafanya unyamaze? Nyamaza sasa.
Okay. The young boys, are you going to pay them?
The young boys, what were they saying? Oh, the young boys, season 3 of Wife Material, they approached me through WhatsApp. You know those, hi Eric, our name is Lezik. Lezik, we've done, we want to do a Leziki band. We've done what we want to do.
They're such talented young,
they're my
sweet
friends.
kids.
They're my friends. If they want me to pay them like Melina, I'll pay, if that's what they want.
Yeah, please pay them.
What am I paying them for?
You're paying for the song that they did for Wife Material. They did the song.
But I wasn't supposed to pay them. I'll just pay them.
Just pay them, Eric.
Yeah.
You know?
There's something with
unaona 50k ya kwanza ukipewa na ringtone. Watumie.
Watumie. Hiyo 50k baada ya ringtone watumie.
Yeah, direct.
Watumie hao watu, mimi nichukue jembe nianze job.
So let's talk about promoters real quick before you leave. I know you have somewhere to go.
Yes.
You were very upset at promoters and what they did. And this isn't the first time that they've done it. We have a video of you expressing your disappointment. So let's just check it out.
Okay. Hi guys, Eric Omondi here, President of Comedy Africa. I'm here with DJ Chichi from South Africa. DJ Chichi was brought to Kenya on the 15th of September by a conman and a thief who has been conning people in the name of entertainment or promoter. This woman has been here for 1 month and 5 days. She has accrued bills of up to 200,000 and she has no return ticket after she was conned. She was conned her own money, $400 by a promoter that is known, who is not a Kenyan. He's a half Ugandan and half Nigerian. He's a thief who is walking free on the streets of Nairobi. In this country that there's law, a thief, a conman who stole from her and lied to her that will post on Nairobi gossip. She sent 200 bob, she's supposed to be paid. A thief. I'm giving you, you know yourself, I will not mention you. You have 6 hours to get her ticket, business class, pay 200,000 to whoever you owe, pay her money. I'm giving you 6 hours. You are a thief. You are a conman.
Okay, Eric. Wow, he was very upset in that video.
Yeah, I was.
Sounded just like a politician. You heard yourself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But
This isn't the first time that promoters have done this.
and that's why
So
I'm mad.
artists-
Yeah? But I don't want to shout on the trend. I'm mad because you see, naosha nyumba na wanachafua. Piga nini hapo watu mtu anakanyaga. So promoters are the worst because they are not only killing our talent, they are also killing soiling our image. Yeah. So actually, I mean, I've given an order. I don't know what powers I have.
I was just about to ask.
Yes, I've given an official order to every promoter in this country. Do not attempt to host a foreign artist for the next 6 months. Do not. Don't bring Burna Boy, don't bring Diamond, don't bring any foreign artist. Usilete. Hata Mbarambambo usimbwe Kisii. Yeah? Okay.
But Eric, it's a demand and supply.
No. Not when it's criminal. Yeah? Not when it's criminal. You can't say sasa tutumie tu drugs juu kuna demand. Yeah? Na kuna supply. No.
But ni biashara,
Sio
unataka kujaza
biashara.
venue.
Yeah?
Unataka kujaza venue.
In 2 months, we've had 5 complaints. Thames cancelled. I did my research. I knew why she cancelled.
Why did she cancel?
Yeah, she's the smartest woman on this planet. I would be shouting because of Thames, not now. Yeah, because it's a trend. Yeah. So in 2
What
months,
happened with her? You didn't say anything. What happened with her?
she alipewa red alert. Aliambiwa usipande ndege, hautalipwa nini.
Okay,
It happened even with the
Fave.
Kuna libiwa bag.
Hapana, huyo ni mwenye alikuja
Gucci.
Nairobi alafu promoter I think alikuwa
Kuna Gucci, kuna Fave, kuna Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa
aliwachwa hapa
yeah.
Kempinski.
Accommodation.
Yes.
Yeah, hakulipia.
So first of all, it are just helping Nini push my agenda. Number one, my agenda is very simple.
Yeah.
Let's push our Sauti Souls and our Calligraphs and our Nadias first because they've overpowered us. So tusilete hawa watu. Now that we're bringing them and calling them, you're making it worse.
Like it's even just bad. Siwache.
Tuache tu sasa.
Unatuaibisha hapa alafu pia international.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I've given that order.
Yeah.
That we put a hold, Paka we put our house in order. Then now, and if they try Amina, I don't know. I don't want to, because I'm going to Uganda this week. And some people are misinterpreting. They're saying that it's bordering. You could hear xenophobia.
Yeah.
It's not that. I'm saying our brothers are okay, we are not. We are sick, we are down. So wasitukanyage.
Yeah.
Watupatie tu space to recover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So promoters don't.
Yeah. I know you talked about, the platforms and the streams showing just how few. It was only Bien. Ukiongea hiyo yote na bado Bien anakuambia, in fact, I'm the only one on that list.
Yes, so I'm proving my point. He's a witch.
He's a witch?
Yeah.
Bien is a witch.
He's a witch. He's ni mchawi because ana behave kama akona roho chafu.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Yeah, akona roho chafu because that's why I keep saying is like those people in Form 4 who, when we all go to sleep, including him, and then he wakes up at 3:43. He's like a night runner. Then he goes so much under his duvet or whatever it is. And then when everybody wakes up, they're like, futa! Unapata amebeba ball, twende tucheze ball. So anasoma lakini, anasoma usiku kwa giza. Ni mchawi Amina, because he knows the right thing. And when I'm trying to shout the right thing, we nyamaza, Eriko na choma, 75 gani. Because he's okay. He wants to stay there alone. Yani akona roho mbaya. Akona roho chafu. Ataki wengine.
The word you were looking for is selfish.
It's selfish.
Okay, so si mchawi, you consider him selfish.
It's selfish.
Okay.
It's extremely selfish. It's bothering. It's
Really?
bothering.
I have to ask Bien.
Yes. Even nimesema anataka kwetu ni ye. Who was on the list?
Bien only. 2 songs.
Singekwata moja Bien, moja Nyashinski. It's Bien only. So it's doing the right thing. And so it's supposed to tell me, Eriko ako sawa, tumsukume. And so what Ben is doing is like, Buddha, unatatia watu siri.
Okay, all right. right? Is that what you thought? I'm talking to my viewer. Is that what you thought? Ben, I know you're watching and you're upset. Don't worry. Why don't you do this? You come next week. Savara was here earlier. So what did Savara say, by the way, Maggie? My producer, I'm talking to my producer. Savara had said something before he left. Like, yeah. Oh, Eric. Anyway, it's always a pleasure having you on the show. I really do appreciate it. I really do hope that bill is signed. I hope that we do get to see 75% of Kenyan music played, or Kenyan movies and series. And it's not just music only.
No, it's
you know,
content.
it cuts across the entire industry. When it comes to film, have you ever seen those film stars in SA? Or the film stars in Nigeria, even in Uganda, they're so big.
They're so big, yeah.
You know, because the showbiz industry is so active and so alive. Anyway, we could talk with Eric, by the way, forever. So it's now been an hour, Eric. We need to go.
Yes.
Thank you so much. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell the peeps before?
I want to tell the people thank you on a personal level for supporting me all these years, 15 years. Thank you to my fans. Thank you to all Kenyans. Support this 75, play KE75 as a member of parliament. As the president, as a Kenyan, let's support our own.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much, Eric Omondi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We are learning how entertainment is supposed to be done. Yeah. The only Rosa, oh my goodness, my darling sweetheart, I have to apologize. She's been here for a while. We have to do her interview, and I'm hoping she still has energy to perform because she's one of the best performers I know. Okay, but right now, DJ E, you know, we want to let loose a little bit just before, you know, I get to chit chat with Rosa, the only Rosa. Okay, DJ E is going to take us on a musical journey over the next few minutes. Some hot tracks that he's been dying to play for you this Friday night. The hashtag is Hamina.